smoke, but that be baby. Talk is cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit. Girl, she been playing on both sides, I wanna know what she can't talk to be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know, but I'm on all the playlist to the big
club. Guys, where can people find
because of the toll? Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it. You can't stop it.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right. Greg Anthony. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies. It's true. Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And the foul on Marcus Smart.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Washington. Rozier into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely driving.
Smart against Ball. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a three-point game. Here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Plumlee. That one off the back iron and out. Smart against Ball. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Tatum. From the arc. They get it back. Williams. And at last they get one to fall.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Back to Rozier. Lets the three fly, and Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doesn't go that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Back to Ball. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now you have got to honor that outside shot.
Smart, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williams passes to Smart. Bridges with the steal. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges. I mean, self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Here's Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
It's Smart with the drive. Hornets with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. That offense just looked flat.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
There's the three, Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And, you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
They get a hand on it. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Williams against Plumlee. Williams with the block.
And the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind. And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And they get it back. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Hornets ball.
Hornets trail by 6. Now, here's Rozier, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. Here's Bridges, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Puts it up from 12. Smart misses.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
And here are the Hornets now, trailing here by 8. Back to Bridges. Washington with it, now guarded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Ball. A 3-pointer off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its impact.
Oh!
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And stolen by Horford. Tatum kicks to Smart. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Rozier the pass to Bridges. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bridges.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Rozier kicks the ball. Here's Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it.
I love taking 2 shots. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Oubre's checked in for P.J. Washington. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Tatum on the wing. Looking to get back on track here. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 9.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Ball against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' 3-point ability fits right now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Oubre, good.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Tatum on the wing. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Bridges passes the ball. Going inside. Oubre against Horford. Goes up on the high post. And it's good for 2. Oubre's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Oubre up top, guarded by Horford. Oubre can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 9. Fades. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes out loose.
Horford kicks to Smart. And it's off from 3-point range. Bridges dishes the ball. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Oubre outside. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so Tatum nails them both. Hornets trail by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Hornets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Well, ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. His personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Rozier the pass the ball. Off target from outside. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Hornets trail by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Charlotte. Bridges out there with Harrell. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Ball. And it's Martin in at the small forward. The 3 from Tatum. A 3-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston. To the paint. Harrell finds Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
A long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside and a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he shows tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Tatum no good.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup.
Oubre can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 12. On deep. Smart kicks to Horford. Trying to get open is Oubre. Horford no luck. Smart wide open. He fires. Boston no good that time either. Oubre, no one around him. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And so it's Smart. They'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Up top, Tatum. Here's Horford. Up again, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oubre outside. The 10-footer. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Tatum kicks to Horford. Takes the 3, traps in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 15.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
That free throw, no good. Derek White's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Williams, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That's a foul on Charlotte.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Hornets trail by 18. Pass to Bridges. Here's Oubre. Bridges didn't.
Oh, see that? And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Tatum looking around. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Good work there as it goes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Martin against Brown. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Tatum, that's for 2. Kept alive.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And here's Brown outside for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 9.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Martin the pass the ball. Back to Martin. Shoots it. No good off the back of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Outside, Ball. Kicks it to Oubre. Outside, Martin. Over Brown. Some solid defense from Brown.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Offensive rebound, Williams. And Williams throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Ball, the pass to Harrell. And stolen by White. Tatum on the wing. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 28.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Ball, no good. Celtics leading by 22. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Releases. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Here's Ball. Open and close and nails it. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's White. And again, Boston with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Oubre kicks to Harrell. Takes it inside. And Harrell slots it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Brown dishes to Horford. They get it back. Out to White. Second shot opportunity. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Over in the corner, Washington. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The versatility is Washington's game. The mid-range jumper is one of his best weapons.
The kick out to Brown. Tatum, that's for 2. A new 14 for Boston. Horford with it. Washington's on him. Horford's shot is good.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
2 minutes.
Ball surveying the defense. Oubre outside. The putback. Harrell on the foul.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Tatum against Bridges. With the fadeaway. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Charlotte moving the ball around. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safer.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Bridges.
Rozier, the third.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's White. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 33.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release. Probably a little better balance as well.
Harrell finds Oubre. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Hey, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. And Ball gets double teamed. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Ball against Smart. Over Ball. That one a little long. Rozier for 3. At the tip. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got 8 points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Celtics up 19. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Smart. Drops in the breakaway lane. Smart's got his third basket of the night.
That's just elite defense by Smart. Seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
To the middle. Plumlee, no luck.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Brown the pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Here's the three. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his fourth rebound in this one. Paul with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harrell with it, now guarded by Tatum. Harrell kicks the ball. Rozier for 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 20. Tatum on the wing. He's defended by Harrell. Fires the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Rozier. That shot off, so the Celtics will take it the other way.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. A shot, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Washington, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Tatum down low. Working on Plumlee. And the basket by Tatum.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. I have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense. But some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Charlotte, Mason Plumlee at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Hornets. McDaniels comes in for Harrell, and Martin subbed in for Ball. And he ends up missing both free throws. Smart deciding where to go with it. Fades and shoots. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Good on the three-point shot.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Pass to Rozier. Can they get it? And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier. Skying up for the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with this tremendous leap.
Tatum on the wing. 37 points for him. Count the basket.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
The assist.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Brown. From outside, off the mark. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Martin. Rebound by Williams. Williams is for Boston. They've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Rozier. He's got 9. There's the pass to Washington. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Washington gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Start with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And here's Tatum for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Plumlee with the steal. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Oh, good on the triple. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet well, understands angles. He plays more physical than advertised.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Left side, Brown. No problems knocking that one down. Brown's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Charlotte calls timeout. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Tatum against Martin. Brown right side. Now the dish to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Kept alive by Boston.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Rozier kicks to Plumlee. Rozier with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Williams with the steal. Left side, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Boston shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Oubre is checked in for Martin. Passes it to Tatum. Over Plumlee. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Smart. And the basket by Rozier.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game. 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rozier against Brown, and it's Rozier missing. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-5 run. Smart with the ball, picked up by Rozier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 44.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
2 minutes.
And the basket by Rozier.
Inside Rozier's agility, it gives him an edge. Able to make late shot adjustments and find the bucket.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 47 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Oubre outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Give Oubre credit. I mean, he didn't come into the league as a top shooter. He's put the time in on that part of his game.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Oubre outside. Lets it go from 11. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Oubre passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boston ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, LaMelo Ball.
The 3 from Tatum. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 55.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Jones, Oubre out there with ball, and it's Richards in at the center filling out the middle. Tatum gets the bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this
Boston
and it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Tatum.
That's foul number 2 for him. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league. This is a shooting exhibition, a three-point barrage for him.
Here's ball and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oubre against Tatum. Here's Horford and the dunk by Horford.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ball, the bounce pass. Richards, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Looking to end the run. Oubre can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. In the corner, Smart with it. No good on the three.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
And there it is for him. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside Tatum. Horford the pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 12 points for Williams.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Tatum. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Oubre. Feeds it to Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Tatum against Jones. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And it's Oubre off the drive and finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Smart kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
And it's Brown missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Smart misses.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
That one goes in.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Pass to Jones. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. And Williams throws it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Horford. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Whitey's checked in for Smart. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Bouknight comes in for Ball. Here's White. Bouknight with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Austin's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The three from Tatum. Hornets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's hauled in by Brown. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Tatum passes to Brown. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The pass to Horford. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Richards passes to Bouknight. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. They need to be consistent on both of this. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And so it's Charlotte with it. Bouknight passes to Martin. Dishes it to Jones. Will it go? Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here's Tatum for 3. For Charlotte, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Brown. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Richards passes to Martin. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but and good! There's another.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about...
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Passes it to Bouknight. No good with the triple. The Celtics shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside, Horford. Harden against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams hits the front of the rim and out.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
From Jason Tatum.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Jason Tatum.
He's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's another rebound.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one. Fires for three. Good! Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
Third team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. There's some bad blood between those two.
And he makes both free throws. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout.
They're up. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber.